So, God of War Studio, next game, PlayStation 6 disc support, and Halo and Gears on PlayStation 5. Those are the stories we're going to cover today, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. First, yes or no, do you use discs to play your PlayStation 5 games or not? This has been an ongoing discussion this generation, the shift of people moving over from physical to digital media, but there's been a lot of people fully committed to using discs to play their games this generation. Is that any of you guys here watching this video? So comment below yes or no if you play your PlayStation 5 games on disc or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, God of War Studio next game. So recently we had a 4chan post come up that was later reshared on Reddit showcasing what is allegedly Sony Santa Monica's new IP, some details on it, some concept art. As we know, Cory Barlog shifted over from God of War back in probably late 2018 or 2019 to focus on this new IP that he's been working on for years at the studio at this point. We've had theories that this game is set in a sci-fi future because of the teases we got from Cory on his Twitter account for years, like earlier on in the 2020s. He teased God of War Ragnarok that same way as well. These new supposed concept art pieces showcases Deborah Wilson playing a character in this new game. She also played the role of Gryla, the giant in God of War Ragnarok. In terms of details on this new IP, here's what the Reddit post states. Science fantasy game. The plot is set in the future. Humanity has been reduced to the medieval era. Humans control magic through a type of technological device similar to a nuclear reactor that is the last remnant of humanity's golden age. The main kingdom is threatened by a dark society of wizards. They want to summon a space demon. White female protagonist, marginalized Deborah Wilson is an important NPC who helps the protagonist in her mission. So this kind of sounds like what Horizon is, Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon's story is pretty much about the fall of man, and in this new age they use the tech of the past, especially Aloy's focus earpiece that she uses. Obviously here we don't have the Zero Dawn project creating this whole setup of robot animals, but rather we have tech so advanced that it seems like magic. That sounds like a very interesting concept to me if it's what we're gonna end up getting at the end of the day. A device so advanced that it looks like you're controlling magic, fighting off wizards who I also assume will be using this advanced technology that also feels like magic. I'd assume at this point we should be seeing Sony Santa Monica's new game get revealed sometime soon. Cory has been working on something for probably 5 to 6 years. I don't know if we'll get this reveal at the next State of Play, but then again, we got Ghost of Yotei revealed at a State of Play last year, so what's to say we can't also get this revealed at a State of Play? I'm not even sure if Sony ever plans to have a quote-unquote PlayStation showcase ever again, because they're already revealing their big studio games at State of Plays at this point. Again, this is an interesting concept. It's just a rumor for now, but hopefully we get an update from Sony Santa Monica sometime soon. And if you're enjoying the video so far, hit that subscribe button and join our growing community on our way to 150,000 subscribers. Now diving into the second story of the video, Halo and Gears of War on PlayStation 5. Reading from Insider Gaming, developers World Edge has announced that both Age of Mythology Retold and Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition are coming to the PlayStation 5. The announcement came via a blog post on the game's website detailing what's to come in 2025. Age of Mythology Retold will be available on PlayStation 5 starting March 4th. Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition will follow suit sometime this spring. Those who pre-ordered the premium edition of Age of Mythology Retold will get the game 5 days early on February 27th, along with the Immortal Pillars expansion and 2 exclusive blessings for the Arena of the Gods mode. Detail for Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition will be announced at a later date. No matter where you are or what platform you prefer, you can now unite with friends, challenge rivals, and share your passion for Age of Empires and Age of Mythology, the studio said. So I wanted to cover this because now we're landing on the games mentioned by Jez Gordon from Windows Central when it comes to games coming to the PlayStation 5 from Xbox. He mentioned recently that Age of Mythology, Hellblade 2, and potentially Gears of War Remastered were coming to the PlayStation 5 this year. He also corroborated Nate the Hate's claims that Halo MCC and Flight Simulator were also coming to the PlayStation 5 this year as well. Now we have one of the games on this list mentioned and confirmed with Age of Mythology. Honestly, when Forza was confirmed, I pretty much thought now anything could come since Forza is again an Xbox staple franchise dating back to the original console. I think people sometimes forget that. Now we have one of the games mentioned by Jez confirmed. I think it's just a matter of time to see the bricks fall one by one for other games, which includes again Halo MCC and potentially Gears of War Remastered. Forza Horizon 5 was announced last week and Age of Mythology was announced yesterday, so I think this could be a weekly cadence, potentially hinting at next week being the time we get another announcement of an Xbox game coming to the PlayStation 5. What could be the next game? Is it Hellblade 2, Flight Simulator, Halo MCC? Let's see. But you guys let me know if you're getting Age of Mythology on PlayStation 5 or not. Let me know down in the comments below.
Finishing this fight.
And now diving into the final story of the video, PlayStation 6 disk drive support. Reading from PlayStation Lifestyle, comments made by former PlayStation executive Sean Layden has PlayStation 5 owners hoping that their standalone disk drives will be compatible with the PlayStation 6. In a new interview, Layden was asked about an all-digital PlayStation 6, considering that a vast majority of Sony's game sales are now digital. Layden responded by saying that the company won't be able to get away with a diskless PlayStation 6. Speaking on the Kiwi Talks podcast, Layden said that Microsoft has been able to pursue a digital strategy because of its limited reach in countries where players prefer digital libraries. Sony, on the other hand, has a global reach and a number of its markets aren't ready for a digital-only future. Sony, which is the number one platform in probably 170 countries around the world, has an obligation or a responsibility to say, if we go diskless, how much of my market is not able to make that jump? Can users in rural Italy get a decent connection to enjoy games? Layden said. So this is something that I and others have said as well. I just don't see Sony not supporting discs next generation, which is seemingly 2 years and 9 months away, potentially based on recent reports. People still use discs and support the medium, so Sony will most likely continue what they've already been doing with the PlayStation 5 Slim and Pro lines. They're going to offer a disc drive option for the PlayStation 6, but there will probably be only one SKU that's just a digital console and you can attach a disc drive to it if you want. I don't see the Slim and Pro drives that we currently have working on this new PlayStation 6, since the new console will likely have a new design, meaning these disc drives probably won't be able to physically connect to the PlayStation 6 like they do with the Slim and Pro. Let's see how things go, but you guys let me know if you're going to get a disc drive for the PlayStation 6 or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with ready for the reveals. I really want to see updates on Ghost of Yotei, some updates on Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, a full gameplay reveal finally for Wolverine, and of course Sony Santa Monica's new IP as well. Hopefully we get these updates in the near future. If you're excited about these new games from PlayStation First Party, destroy the comment section with ready for the reveals, and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.